Okay, now Dylan, can you come over here please? Dylan, let's go. So what we're going to do first is, we're just going to make sure we're going to build you kids some muscle strength. Okay, so with that, just getting fit and feeling strong, I want you to also gain some endurance. So when I say endurance, it means like to get the energy to run around and play your games, okay? We need to make sure we drink plenty of water with every time we play a game. Have a rest. Well, your water bottles are over there. Having a rest, making sure that you're just having a bit of a break to settle everything down again. But what's firstly is important is warming up. You need to warm up all the muscles in your body. So what we're going to do first for a warm up is we're going to play a little game again. So this game is called Viral Tag. What Viral Tag is, we need a lot more kids, but I could only get the 4 of you at the moment, that's fine. What Viral Tag is, it's sort of like Tiggy. So what you do is, one person will be up, okay, and they've got a virus, and they need to try and spread the virus out to all you guys, and to everyone else that would play the game. So they will run around and tag someone. As soon as, so Tamika, if you were to tag Takara, she's got the virus, okay? So then you have to.
Does Tamika still have the virus?
She still has the virus. You just have to hold hands.
Okay.
Then you run around and you tag someone else. You tag Tani. She's got the virus now.
And then tag.
Yeah. So then that's just warming up your body, okay? So we'll do that for we'll have about 3 games of that. Well, I'm just going to watch. I'm just going to be watching, making sure that you aren't getting short of breath or going red in the face. Just making sure that you're still okay, because because it is a bit of a hot day. We found a bit of shade, which is good, but you still make sure that you're keeping up with your drinking and having still a bit of a rest. We don't want to overdo it for ourselves. So that will be the warm up. Okay. Once we've done the Viral Tag, and warmed all our bodies up, we're going to play another game. It's called a Fitness Bingo. So what this Fitness Bingo does is I'll set some exercises up in the yard, and each exercise has a number. Okay, you need to write your number down on each card to make sure that you have done that exercise. Okay, and we'll play this game for about 3 times. Now that wasn't safe, Dylan, so we just need to focus. Listen to me for a minute. It'll be fun once we do the game. Okay, we're doing all different sorts of just little exercise. Might be just jumping, might be just skipping once you've done the exercise. And then once you've written down that you've done the exercise and you've completed all the exercises, then you can yell out a bingo. Then you've won that bit of a game. Okay, so we'll do that. Yes, Takara.
Is there certain how many, let's say if we were skipping, we have to do 30 skips? Would it be like that?
Yes, it'll have the instructions on the cards at each exercise what you have to do.
You got the cards?
Pardon?
You got the cards?
Well, we're going to get them out after, so we can do that game. Okay, that's a bit more of a conditioning, because you're going to be working more of your body. So you're going to be working your legs and your stomach. They all have certain names for your exercises. Who knows where your quads are?
Yeah.
That's your quads, yeah. What about your hamstrings?
Yeah.
So these are your hamstrings, yes. Who knows what your gastrocnemius is?
Your
Bladder, no.
heart? No. Your
Gastrocnemius
your
is
shin,
is like your calf muscle.
sorry,
Your calf muscle, yep. Who knows where your biceps are?
Oh.
Yes, they are your biceps. What are these called?
Triceps.
Triceps, that's right. These are your abs.
And this is your cardiovascular.
I got one big fat.
Your heart is your cardiovascular. So for cardiovascular is is running, getting your heart rate up as fast as up to a maximum, and then bringing it back down again. Okay. So once we've done the conditioning phase, then we need to do a cool down phase. With the cool down phase, we'll play it now. We're just going to have a game of Simon Says. So I'll get everybody to stand
I love
up,
this game.
and I'll just do a quick game of this, and then we'll get into the activities. So we'll do the cooling down. So Simon says, do a star jump, and back again. Simon says, lift your right leg. Now put it down. Simon didn't say. Okay, Simon says put your leg down. Simon says lift your right hand use your right hand to touch your left shoulder. Simon says use your left hand to touch your right shoulder. Okay, now lift both hands in the air. Very good. Okay, so with this, this is like a bit of a cool down. So we're bringing everything back. See how we're not really moving around. We're not running, doing any exercises. We're pretty much bringing our heart rate back down from, you know, sometimes you run around, you sweat a bit, you go red in the face, and you're breathing a bit heavy. We need to bring everything back down again to its normal level of how you'll probably all feel now. It's a little bit tired from Tani. Okay, questions?
What if he said Simon says does 50 push-ups?
Well, Simon wouldn't say 50 push-ups because you know why? Because that would bring your heart rate up a bit more, and that would be more of a conditioning phase, but it might be a bit too much doing 50 of them.
Well, Simon says to tell us to sleep.
Simon could say tell you to sleep right at the end of the game. So we just got to make sure we drink plenty of water when we start these games.
Can I go back to get my water?
Awesome. So everyone's happy with all that? So everyone's ready to do the game?
Wait, wasn't there 3 games?
It was, no, remember it was the warm-up. It was the warm-up, which was the viral tag. And then the 2 games, they were the conditioning phase. That was the fitness bingo. And you know what? You are right. We were supposed to do another game. This other game we're doing, it's called a crab game. What we actually have to do, so this is before we do the cooling down. We have to get like this and look like a crab. And it's crab soccer. So we'll have a ball in front of us on our lap, and we have to move around like that, but we wouldn't do it here. We're going to play that game on like a soft mat, and we need to have the ball in front of us, like on our, and we have to crawl around like that. We're not playing soccer on our feet. We like a crab. And then we have to try and get it into the goal. We'll set that game up after as well. Yes, Mika.
For that game, I'm a high-risk client.
You're a high risk client.
Yes, because I've got a really sore finger.
Oh, you got a sore finger. Okay.
And I have a very sick head.
You're a very sick head. Okay, well with this, we'll maybe make sure we put a Band-Aid, but we're not going to play it on this hard floor. We'll play it on the soft mat.
Are you still going to the lolly shop?
So, everyone's happy with that? Thank
Are we
you.
going to a lolly shop?
Later.
Really?